we go. I think we're live. Oh, I put the thingy in the chat. Uh-oh. It's not capturing you. Yeah, not capturing your voice. Uh, no, let's do that. Put it behind, and then I'll have it up, and then that should make sure that you can talk. Okay. Can you talk for me? Still not doing it. Okay. Let's see what the it's on live show. Capture audio. Let's do this. I'll have capture audio on game. Maybe that'll do it. It's not shown. Hmm. Why? I certainly have a way to get you on voice with like Video Ninja, but I'd like everybody who comes to speak to be able to be heard too. So I'm not sure why it's not working. Hmm. Oh, looks like it's not capturing my desktop audio. Let me see. Says active. Yes, hello. I'm gonna put on, since this is kind of boring, I'm gonna put this on the break screen while I try to figure out why it's not capturing the desktop audio. But one sec. Ooh.
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Maybe.
it worked.
I already have sent her a message about what her licensing terms agreements are. It's just
It is. It's working. Okay, sorry. I was just listening on YouTube, and it is. It is
okay.
indeed working. We are all showing up in our voices there.
Yay!
Sorry to interrupt.
No, I appreciate it. Thank you. That is really cool.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
really cool. They clearly
I'm just
did worked hard on that. I'm so
yeah.
impressed by things like bubbles and glass globes and things. I think they look like the hardest thing to draw.
Yeah, I especially like uh and I know there's some level of like current technology you can like then there's tools that assist
Eh,
in it, but they're
Yeah, but
glass orbs and they reflect the rest of me
right.
and I'm like
And I don't care how good the tools are. You could sit me in front of the best tools in the world and I wouldn't be able to do that. you know?
yep, like I'm like, oh, this is way better than I was uh like ever expecting. Like
Yeah, I'll see if I can. Uh,
So Vic, have you heard the hot gauze in the dam network? I'm sure you have at this point.
depends on what that is. I've been a little busy,
The
so
you
I haven't.
have the Durante hot gauze.
what hot goss was that?
Durante is not going to be with the show any longer because, well, we knew it was coming. We all kind of knew it was coming, but he's stepping away mostly from streaming stuff, and the morning show is one of them, unfortunately. I
Oh,
personally think it's the afro. The afro went to his head, and he realized that he's above us now, and so he's forgotten his damn roots.
as he's growing new ones.
Damn, that's a hot take.
It
Well,
sounds
You
like
I
know,
don't really think that. I think it sounds like it's perfectly, he's gotten so busy, and he has a real mission that he's going to, and
mhm.
we don't fit in anymore, and that's fine. Like I said, I think we all knew it was coming.
Yeah, he definitely seemed to be taking on a lot of uh projects and
project.
responsibilities, so I can see why that would be needed.
No, I don't think any of us hold it against him, but that doesn't mean we're not going to tease him about it, right?
Of course, that's like the whole reason why we're here.
Exactly. He
I
wouldn't even know us anymore for real if we stopped teasing him.
listen. If I'm not teasing you, um,
Then you really
then
don't like me.
I'm. y- Yeah, like, have you read my name? It's all there. The branding is all right there. I just,
Yeah, my name's pretty accurate too.
your name makes me think that it would be funny to do a show with you because, uh, like, and I hear this is like a difficult one. Like I know Zach from the Shaken Fist has been trying to get people to read the Bible with him and can't
Oh,
find people to read the Bible with him.
I'll read the
But
Bible
like,
with you and give you my hot takes on it.
I
I've read it
wanted to do
before.
one. I wanted to do one that's called Back to the Bible, and the way the show would work is that we would start reading the Bible, go on a long non sequitur of tangents, and then finally somebody would go, And now it's time for Back to the Bible with, and name the last speaker.
I'm not quite following. And then the last speaker would be.
So like whoever was talking at the time when we decided that we'd gone off on too many tangents. Like,
And that's what we say to pull us back to the original
yes,
subject. Yeah,
yes.
actually, that does sound like me. You're right about that. That sounds
And
like exactly the kind of thing that would just happen organically.
the funny part is this name has been sitting there for decades because this was a thought that happened when I was in high school and was in a Bible study, and as a joke, we'd go off on so many tangents that they would just be like, "And now it's time for Back to the Bible with," and they'd always name me because I would be the one off on a tangent that was
Right.
only vaguely related.
Well, if you wanted to do like a practice show or something, see how it might work and see if there's any,
Oh,
rapport, any legs to it. Yeah. If we work together, I wouldn't mind. Would this be a live thing or would this be a pre-recorded thing?
I would say live. I
It
think
might be
it.
more fun live. Yeah.
I always think this type of, like, really my pull is live shows. If I'm gonna
Oh,
ever
me
make it
too.
on YouTube, I'm a live show person. It cannot be planned and recorded because then it will never come out.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you like deep in my soul.
Also, the number one thing that I am good at is playing off of people, and so having people in the chat commenting back to me absolutely is a thing where I'm like, oh yeah, totally, no.
Yeah, definitely. I admire Chris Mallard and his ability to do that so well. He's quite talented at watching the chat and interacting with the chat, and I think that is one of the reasons why his way too early in the morning show for most, at least most Americans, is so popular because, the chat feels like they're part of the show.
Hmm.
You know, I have, on the few occasions that I have made it to the show, I have felt like I was pulled into and made a part of the show, but
Yeah.
it's really hard for me to stay up late enough that I'm there for it because
Yeah. See, I'm both on the East Coast where it starts at 9 for me, and I have a small one. So I'm usually up 2 hours before the stream starts. And by the time the stream is ready, I'm ready to be getting up and about. And, I spend the
yeah,
first 15 minutes listening and kind of just doing little things, and then I can sit down and pay attention. By the way,
the
speaking of which, Vic, I
mhm.
have to confess,
Yeah.
this
uh,
morning was my first morning without you, and I did not do as well as I had hoped. I forgot about until about a third of the way through the stream that since you weren't there, I was the one who was supposed to be posting links to other people in the chat and encouraging things, and I'm like, oops, Vic's not here. That's my job now. Ah, and
Aw,
so
it's okay.
I'll work on
I'm
it.
not
I'll get
always,
better.
yeah, I'm not always
No, I know you.
posting links the whole time, like sometimes I'll do it like at the
No,
end of the show.
no, I know you aren't. I don't want to let you down, babe.
Oh, you're very sweet. I really appreciate your help while, all this is going down.
You
Um,
just take your time.
yeah, it's gonna
the
be just a little while until I'm able to find what a routine looks like again.
Right.
Um, so,
what is what I don't understand. What's this term you're
True.
using?
And that makes it even harder,
Uh,
right?
eh, yeah. Never ever in my life. Like,
No, me neither. We have that ADHD Riz. Fortunately, Viclet's interesting brain is interesting in a slightly different direction. So
I'm glad I
mine
can be that for you.
my my neurospicy sizzles on multiple tracks. There are people who want me to test for right now, and I just don't think I'm not brave enough.
I would literally eat my hat if you weren't ADHD.
Oh
Like
no,
literally.
I have been ADHD for my entire life. It's the autism riz that people want me to test for.
Oh, I get that
And
a lot too.
I'm like, listen, as much as I want to be deported from America, the current administration's deportation locations don't sound like my kind of place.
No, they
So
don't sound much like beach vacations, do they?
No. In fact, well, as far as that goes, I'm not even into beach vacations. I prefer forests.
Mm.
So, like, they're
Or
like El Salvador is, you know,
it sounds lovely, but I think maybe not the bits that they're sending people to.
yeah, it's, you know, sure, I want to go to El Salvador, but like, no. Also, right now, if I go to El Salvador, I don't know. I think I'd rather go in as sort of like a SEAL Team 6
Oh, wait,
operation.
hold on. We're veering into politics, and Viclet needs cheering up.
No, you can
Yes.
go ahead.
Shh.
Talk what you
No,
want to.
Vic.
My deal
No,
is
we
I'm just not
can.
going to be as engaged in it,
Yeah,
personally.
but you need
Nope, nope,
relief.
nope. She is correct.
I am
Um,
correct.
I don't want to be limiting
Vic,
anybody's
you
stuff.
are not
that's true.
insisting or stifling anyone. We are choosing not to discuss anything that wouldn't cheer you up because right now that's what you need. You are not making us do crap, baby love.
This is also true. In fact, in light of my recent road trip that involved politics, I could use a break from it that I haven't been giving myself. Uh, but you know, I've now at least found the perfect threat. Thanks to Zach doing a stream the other night. If anybody doesn't behave, we are putting on Bible bees. Okay. Uh. the
Um, do you guys follow Emma Thorne at all?
Um,
it,
she's in my subs. I haven't watched her in a little while, but
Just
yeah.
recently, she found this insane Christian um cartoon. Like, think about first season South Park, but worse amateur animation. All right.
Uh-huh.
And it's about I think it's called the Boobles or something. And it is just so insanely off the wall. And, she presents it in the absolute quirkiest way. And it's
why does
delightful. I
that
think
sound
that's her
familiar?
that's not her most recent video. That's her second to most recent video, which is the second video she's done on that uh rather cartoon series. And it's just she's so hilarious.
That's interesting. I'm gonna have
Okay.
to look at it.
I'm gonna need you to send a link to that because when I typed it in, I found a Beatles parody project for breast cancer.
I got you. I'll put it in the chat.
Um, but also, I think I'm gonna put this one in the chat anyway because, like,
That definitely sounds
hey,
interesting.
here you go. Support, possibly support breast cancer. I will not. affirm that they do actually, because one should always check into the charities before they send money.
Certainly, yes.
Um,
Certainly that's true.
and I
But
just found this 5 seconds ago, so I don't know. I
so
just know
check
that
into
it's
it, and if it looks
funny.
good, donate because they did something funny. Yeah, I
Yes,
get you.
and report back if they are good, because funny and useful, and oh, the booples, that makes more.
Yeah. I couldn't remember exactly what the word was, but yeah, it's the booples. And
Oh,
and of course Emma Thorne is always just lovely. She's just
this is true. The booples.
she's just the kind of person you want to have a nice cup of hot chocolate with. Or maybe she'd drink tea. I don't know. She's English.
You know, I drink tea too, and
So
I'm
do I actually. So
in South Carolina, so
I'm in
it's hot.
Virginia and I drink peppermint tea a lot. So
Aha. I love the peppermint tea. I'm a little bit more mint medley, but yeah.
spearmint is not my jam.
That's the funny thing. I don't like spearmint. I only like it as mint medley when it's both
Mm.
the.
No, I just like the full on peppermint. The stronger the better. In fact, I will overbrew the crap out of my peppermint tea just so it like is so sharp.
Oh yeah, I feel you there. So it's although the problem is in my current situation don't tend to feel comfortable leaving my bedroom at home, so I don't tend to
Mm.
make a lot of tea. But like when
I have
I
advice for you. An electric
uh
kettle will change your life.
yeah, but I'm not supposed to eat or drink in my room, so
Okay, so you don't feel comfortable leaving your room, but the rules disallow you eating and drinking in your room?
yes.
This does not sound like a very nice situation for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, living with disabilities and such
Oh,
doesn't.
yes. I think all of us know how that goes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
My directive is to serve you.
I am extremely lucky to have my own home with
Yeah.
and live with the disabilities I live with. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh, Hi,
Definitely.
buddy.
Iris,
That's been
Don't worry, I
that's
you
been
know,
got
a
you.
I
major.
promised you when we did if we did a stream at this time, ginger alerts would not be an issue. But ginger alert, hold on.
Go ahead.
My directive has been fulfilled.
Uh,
Yeah, don't worry about it. We've got tons of stuff to work on. So right now I'm just kind of doing some maintenance stuff. I do want. Let's take a look here. I've got some stuff that I could get. Uh,
mm,
that I could beef up. So let me beef up some stuff.
My directive is to serve you.
beefy.
So I've got
Oh,
a belt
that's right.
with a socket. And
Do
I could
I
stock
got a
those
torch?
as these. Okay,
Wait,
can
what?
helms,
No.
bracers, or belts? Bracer should not. Razors or belts. Let's just do my home. That sounds like a good idea.
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in my game.
Why are you
See
disappointed?
the pretty torch? See the pretty torch? I want to keep this pretty torch.
Yeah?
You know? But then I walk over here and I jump on my horse and it just...
Hey, I see
I
people
don't know.
ride with torches all the time.
I know. Like, I mean... This absolutely seems like I should definitely be able to keep the torch. But no, the game says no. Ooh. Oh, I think it's talking about the torch. Yeah.
I need to look at what I'm allowed to socket on my thingy. I gotta go to icy rings.
No, I'm not out of my mind. Are you out of your mind? Do you wanna go? Do you wanna go? Yeah? No. You wanna leave? Good.
Your game is very pretty.
Thank you. Um,
Are you playing that cowboy one, the
Red
Dead?
Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
Red Dead Redemption 2, yes. It's super awesome and amazing. What is the... Oh, American Black Bear? Okay, I don't need you.
Well, I got things, so I'm gonna go on camera for a second to show the things I got for Mother's Day.
Yay.
You
You
A
see what they
halo?
are?
Light.
It's a halo that attaches to my headphones, and then look, I have two little devil horns that
Oh,
are
wow.
hair. Yeah, that are hair accessories.
Hold on 1 second. I'll put you on the stream thing. Hold on. Give me a minute.
So, you do know the other term for horns is
There we go.
halo holders, right?
Well, yes, that is my halo has always been held up with my horns, and so
Yep.
these were a very thoughtful Mother's Day present. Mom,
Aw.
you're an angel and also evil. Yes, yes, I am. Thank you for acknowledging that, my true children.
Yes.
How sweet. I love it.
I'm
This is
actually
very
really
nice.
proud. I'm so excited. Like the same company does horns that also attach to headphones, and I might actually get a pair of those so that both the horns and the halo attach to my headphones. And then I also have the actual hair accessory horns for other times. I'm very tempted, but they were just too cute. I had to share.
Oh, I love it. Thank you for sharing with us.
Absolutely right, too.
Here we go.
I don't know, Scotty. I don't think the signal is mixed. I think the signal is clear. It's the same kind of signal that my Scotch-Irish clan used for their motto. I better look this up so that I can get it
Well,
correct.
believe it or not, with my terrifically pale skin and blue eyes, I'm Scotch Irish too. I know nobody would ever expect it. Bad teeth, dark hair, bright blue eyes, super pale skin. I definitely don't look like I'm from the British Isles or something.
Yeah,
It's pretty funny when my dad goes to he'll be like, I never realized how dark my hands and arms are until I put them next to your arms, and then he puts it next to my arms, and honestly, he looks like he should like be in Egypt. Like that's how dark his arms get. It's like the like a Mediterranean French tan sort of thing. And
Nice.
but I essentially I got half Irish from my mother. Um and so it's a I think I'm like 45% Irish. I got 45% English from my dad. Um and then there's a little bit of Scottish mixed in there just from the little name. The little name is a uh Scottish
I have an extended supply of
heritage.
goods for outlanders.
And I was able to trace that all the way back. Apparently, I'm related to William Wallace's nephew. I don't know if anyone knows who William Wallace is. That's like a Scottish
I
legend.
do. I'm old enough to
I
remember
Yep.
Braveheart.
Yeah. Braveheart is my childhood too.
Oh, it was your childhood. That's cute.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't that old when it came out either. I was still a kid.
So the clan gun motto, Aut Pax Aut Bellum, means either peace or war. It's a choice.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I think of your horns and Halo.
That
It's
I
a
think it
choice.
suits me.
It-
Well,
uh,
sometimes it's a choice. Sometimes it's a
My thanks
irresistible urge to let the demon side preside. But
yeah, I
I'd
mean,
like it to always be a choice.
you know, the point is that most people, when engaging with the you or clan gun, can make their choice, whichever they want. You know.
Oh, it's the other one who can make the choice who I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
You know, there is a portion of that too. I'm working towards a bit more of me controlling it than them controlling it, but it works either way. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's just kind of like, you know, hey, hi, it's nice to meet you. We can have peace. We can have war.
And
You're free
you
to make
can choose.
you're free to make the decision and live with
Yeah.
the consequences.
I saw this. It looks terrible. A kids cartoon on HBO. Apparently, they're trying to be more of a family platform because I keep seeing commercials for new kids cartoons, and it's about a girl called Isabel Moon who's half fairy, half vampire, and oh, Flying Spaghetti Monster, Doug, George T. Goat, bless me. I want to watch that show.
Oh,
Oh, you
It
have a
looks
little
awful,
stable?
but
You're able
yes,
to
I
chase
do.
the horses?
I have an excuse.
I think I need help.
What do you need help with?
Naming my new horse. Um,
You should
she is a
name it.
thoroughbred.
Oh, she's a fancy pantsy. Okay, she has to have a fancy pantsy name.
Well,
I
thoroughbred means that they're like large, so it's like
Oh, is
larger.
that what it means?
Yeah.
I thought it meant it was a really, really good horse.
It at least to like today. So back in the day, there didn't really
Ooh,
used
I
to
like
be
that one.
breeds.
the hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the red.
Yeah. Especially she's like a.
Which the long
What's the
versus natural
name?
tail.
So this is.
What's the
damn
care
it,
package do?
info. Oh, it feeds her and stuff.
Oh, okay.
She's a thoroughbred blood bay, referring to her coat for the blood bay.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah, and the
Okay.
bay just generally means like the little white socks and the white stripe
Yeah.
on the brown. I think it should be it should be uh oh, I'm trying to think of the word for it. It's escaping me. Sanguine.
That's what
Sanguine?
I was trying to think of too. I was just Googling blood in other languages because that's the word I was searching for in my head.
Okay, okay. Sanguine certainly also fits the theme of previous horses. I did have a theme, but they all sadly got killed by lawmen. The bastards.
Yeah.
They killed Loki. They killed um, Prometheus, and I forgot what the third one was named, but they killed three of my horses, and I was very, very unhappy with them.
Always the innocents that
Oh,
suffer.
what's the braid look like? I'm curious.
Uh,
Oh, that
not,
doesn't look so good.
not,
No, that's not very
not,
pretty.
not as good as you'd think. Like, I'd love it if it was thicker, but
That looks weird.
it, it makes the tail so thin that it's just
What about
awful.
the braided mane, if I may ask?
Uh, do. That
Oh, that's worse than I thought it would be.
I know, like, trust me, I want them to be good, but like also I want the mohawk to be good, but it only works on certain horses.
Yeah.
And the dreadlocks, like every time I look at these, I think, oh God, I need to brush I need to brush
Yeah.
those. So
I can see why you
it
want the long or regular. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, the dreadlocks definitely just look unbrushed.
I like it long and then just
Really, you
It's
can't
good.
see any of the red without it being long too.
Mhm.
The when it's long, you can really start to pick up the red undertones.
yeah. It's like
Yeah,
that just
no,
looks black.
that just looks
And
that looks black and dirty and unbrushed.
yep, and it
Sorry,
like
I realized no one could see that on stream. So, and I'm just standing
oh
here in game, so my bad. But here, I'll flip it on the stream real quick.
okay. I'll make sure we go through them all. Cause like yeah.
Storage stage. It's still okay. That's why. Let me bring it up.
Fortunately, this is a female horse, and I don't have any male horses anymore.
Is there something special about it being a different sex?
Yes. Red Dead Redemption 2 had a person whose full-time job for like 8 months was to get horsecock correct.
Wow.
Yep. Uh, horses are fully anatomically correct, and their balls experience shrinkage.
Wow.
Yep. Um,
Um, so horse movement is generally complex, but I did not think that they would dedicate that much time to that particular area.
you
Oh,
know,
come on. Didn't
it's
you?
Rockstar.
Didn't you?
It's Rockstar.
Yep.
I
And
mean,
about
how much time do you think old school by hand comic book drawers dedicated to the bulges of male superheroes?
now that for
Those
sure.
things were detailed.
In
They
about
really were.
in about 3 minutes, I'm gonna have to do a quick break so I can put the puppy to bed. Um,
Is the
but
horse on stream?
yes, I put the
Okay.
horse on stream.
So I was waiting for you to say it was on stream to
It is on stream,
show.
yes.
So
Yeah.
there's the braid.
It's like a scorpion tail.
Yeah. Dreadlocks look horrifying, but this is the tail we're going with because
It shows the
fucking
red. I
gorgeous.
like it.
Fucking gorgeous. And then for her mane, here's dreadlocks with the mane, which yeah, you can see the red, but like just those dreadlocks on both the mane and the tail look like they need to be brushed out.
Yeah.
I kind of like mohawks on some of the horses, but
I wish it was taller, for sure.
yeah, the braid
It
is
just
just
looks
like
sickly.
yeah, they're too thin, which I understand why they're so thin, but it doesn't
There's a
help.
way to braid. What I would have done is I would have done like have the long hair and then like braids like on top of the hair so it would like blend in and it would still look full. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that makes sense. So listen, Rockstar, there's still time to hire Vic Lit as style consultant for Red Dead Redemption 3. Or for Red Dead Redemption Remastered.
There you go. Yeah, so
Oh,
a thoroughbred, that means that they're very big. And they can do like long distance sort of thing. Yeah,
yeah.
that's great.
Here's some others of this is my Appaloosa.
I gotta go on break real quick. I'll be right back. I'm so sorry.
You're fine. This is my Appaloosa spotted horse.
All right, we're back. And your game looks very pretty. I wish that I could somehow do, I guess I could kind of figure out an overlay situation. Let's see here. It just Hmm. I don't think I'd have enough room for both. Well, I think I can figure it out. It's just gonna take a minute. Let me figure it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't often do this, but like there are times where I just like flip into first person mode and look around just because everything's so pretty and there's so
Right?
much detail.
Yeah,
Like, look at
definitely worked
those
hard on it.
water effects.
So here's what I'll do. Let me put it above.
Oh. And the fact that I can go bow fishing here. It's not like the greatest, but
Just let me.
ta-da!
Just let me. Come on, man. Just let me. I want the. I want the Discord. There we go. All right, Charlie. I'll tuck
Uh-oh.
you in.
Uh-oh. That's gonna be a very long walk.
Once I have put Charlie to bed, he wants me to cover him up with his blanket so that
Aw.
he can tuck his little head in underneath.
Oh, yeah.
All right, now let's move this around the window. We'll crop it there. And doing it this way should make it so that it won't move when somebody joins the stage. And now I can shrink it. I am going to have to
Okie
crop a
dink.
little bit of the actual screen itself. So it's because I got to make it more of a square than a rectangle, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not going to be the full. Is your horse with you?
Yeah,
That's so cute. Are you leading your horse or is she following you?
she is following me.
Oh, I love that so
Um,
much.
the problem is that I got two of these big fish, and so it won't let me put two big fish on my horse. Which I kind of think is silly. I'm like, there's got to be a way that this horse could carry multiple fish,
Let's see how that
but
looks.
no. So I have to go walk all the way to the trapper.
That is quite a long walk, I assume. All right,
Yeah.
let's see how it does.
So what are you doing in your game?
Well, I was just putting my gems, but now I am making it so that your thing can be seen. All right, let's do the wipe transition. Now you should be visible. Your game should be visible while I am
Yeah,
playing my game. And you can see
that's
two
cool.
pretty things.
Ooh. Ow. I think I've been sitting in this chair for quite a while now.
Alrighty, I should get started on my stuff. So let me see what I can upgrade real quick because I've meet the max limit on on some currency here.
Yay!
I forgot. There's a shift tab. I can't remember what allows me to change the Discord overlay.
And I don't know because I don't learn very well when it comes to technical things.
What do you seek?
Well, I'll just have to move the screen around and see if that'll help.
I did learn this lesson once that is going to cause anybody with any technical knowledge to cringe. Do not delete System 32.
Oh,
Yep.
that sounds like kind of deleting your computer, essentially.
It is. System 32 is basically the startup command.
That'll definitely ruin things.
Go carefully.
Yep.
Welcome back.
Hey.
May we all find what we seek.
Thanks. My back was objecting to my computer chair, so I am on my phone. Let me know if I start echoing or something.
It shouldn't be a problem, as far as I can
And if
tell.
I do, I can change to a different headset or whatever.
Only a little bit.
Wait, no, I
Ooh.
can't hear.
Ooh, look at that bird. Oh, baby.
Oh, nobody's talking. Somebody talk so I can see if I can hear.
Yep, I'm
Hello?
here.
Can you hear me?
No.
You can't hear?
Now I can.
Yeah, you can hear?
Now I can hear.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Did you see the birdie take off?
I saw it in the
Me?
sky. I didn't see it take off.
Okay. That's some stuff where they also went way into the detail that, like, they get how many species of animal is this? Progress compendium. They have 178 animals and 30 fish and high detail on pretty much all of them. Their habits, their habitats. It's nuts. Absolutely nuts.
Okie doke. So what I'm gonna do, I either need the ringing deeds, it's not there, or Ashkahet. Is it there? Nope. I do need to kill City of Threads. Oh, and I missed that because I got distracted. There's some undermine stuff that I could be doing. And what's going on? 11:59 p.m. Where do I go? Where do I go for the Spring Balloon Festival? Spring
Uh,
Balloon Festival. Wow. Apparently it ends today.
wherever you go, don't include Cotton Eye Joe.
Yeah, that sounds like it'd be painful.
Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
I I thought it was
Good.
really weird uh
Responsive
to
guy.
find out that
Indeed.
uh the consensus is that Cotton Eye Joe was blind or something, or not blind, but like was blind in one eye, when I always
I could see Cotton Eye Joe. I could see maybe cataract. So the eyes
yeah.
look cloudy and milky.
Hmm.
I could make sense of that.
Yeah, but like that's like the consensus of people who are studying the origin of it. And I was like, man, I always thought that they meant he's easy on the eyes. Like, especially when you're talking about somebody who comes to town, uh gets with all the girls and then leaves. Like, but listening to because I go down rabbit holes, which is why we think I'm autistic. At least partially why. But like, I listened to multiple things and read a few articles on it, and I couldn't find a single person mentioning the idea that he might just be easy on the eyes, and I'm like, uh, I, I don't know if I'm missing some reason why this wouldn't
Nah, it's
at
the
all come
Riz.
up.
Cotton
I
Eye
don't
Joe
know.
Well,
has the Riz.
Oh
I,
yeah.
I don't know. Like when I hear Cotton Eye, that does
hmm
that doesn't sound like that'd be easy on the eyes. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I mean, I get that, but like the story in it is about him, you know, getting with multiple women and uh then leaving town on them after they are pregnant. So I'm like, I don't see a guy with cataracts coming to town and like,
Well,
oh yeah, all the girls are impressed with this guy.
but wait. Isn't it um am, am I mistaken? I thought it's like where did you come from? Where did you go? Like
Hmm.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you
If
from a
that
long time ago.
if it hadn't been Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married such a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where
Oh my
did you come
god.
from, Cotton Eye Joe? And that repeats for a
Is it?
while, and then it
Yeah.
comes. He came to town like a midwinter storm. He rode through the fields so handsome and strong. His eyes were his tools and his
Oh,
smile was his gun. But all he had come for was having some fun. And
okay. Okay, never
then,
Yeah.
mind. I thought it was talking about the disease itself. Never mind.
yeah, and that is literally the only. He brought disaster wherever he went. The hearts of the girls was to hell broken sent. They all ran away, so nobody would know, and left only men because of Cotton Eye Joe. So apparently, Cotton Eye Joe comes into town, breaks all the girls' hearts. They leave town because they're so brokenhearted, and now there's
Mhm.
only men left. And so, if it hadn't
Yeah.
been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married such a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
I will
Yes.
never listen to this song the same.
Yeah, well, I've never done such a deep dive on it myself.
Now
I
it's a.
have.
I played
You're
it at
welcome. I'm
wedding
sorry.
DJ events, right? And I'm like, Well, that song's pretty fucked up for that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
My directive is to serve you.
Also, hi all.
Well,
Hi, Nitty.
one of my
Um,
favorite random songs from a similar era is Black Betty from Ram Jam.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
Black
oh
Betty.
yeah.
My son loves that song. He's 6 and he just
Whoa, Black
jams out
Betty,
to it.
Ram Lam, whoa, Black Betty. Yeah, my daughter loves to dance to that one too.
There's in the newest newer Rayman game on the Switch, there's a level. Well, every like post boss level, there's a post boss level, right? It's like you have to go through the level to music, and your actions in the level match like beats or choruses and stuff like that.
Right.
And so one of the post boss levels is Black Betty. And I'm like, ooh, I know what to do. Like
They
it made
actually
it
made a
infinitely
music
easier because
video.
I knew what.
There's actually a music video that they made to it, and
Oh yeah,
it is like a time capsule. I mean, it
it sure as
seriously
fuck
looks
is.
exactly, I'm sure it's exactly what it looks like. Some guys happen to have some camera equipment and then they just jammed out in somebody's backyard for a while.
Oh man. This is fun.
Where did people first hear the song? I heard it from uh a racing game,
Wait, which song?
Black Betty.
Black. Uh, uh,
I
I
couldn't, probably on a classic rock station in the 90s. I don't know. I couldn't even
I
say.
I couldn't say how old I was when I first heard it. It's uh so so old that it's just ingrained in me that it exists.
Yeah,
Boy, let's.
1977 is when it came
Yeah.
out. So it was
Wow.
out by the time I was born, but it was still new enough that it was probably playing on the radio. So,
Uh my
All right, let's go
parents
wipe in
liked
some
to
Mythic
listen
Plus.
to classic rock
Oh, you want
radio,
to do that?
so
No, I'm in one right now.
Oh, got you. Well,
I mean, do you Mythic Plus?
I do keys, yeah.
Oh, what's your highest key?
I haven't done it this season, but
Oh,
I used to. I have done just regular mythic. I could
okay.
probably do. I have to run at least a 1 or a 2 to see.
Okay, I'm doing a 8 right now.
Oh shit. Okay, well then I'd have some catching up to do because my my gear is probably way behind.
I've timed a few like a 10 or 2.
You're getting up pretty
My
high.
mage has been getting tricked out. So
Damn,
where are we
dude.
going? Yeah, I've been having a blast playing. All right, guess we're
Um,
going here.
I usually, so my deal is I don't like doing keys alone. I like having a buddy that I go through, which is how I haven't done it this season. So,
Oh fuck. Well, damn it. I was bad. I stood in the poop.
uh-oh.
so what she's saying, Nitty,
Yeah,
is that you need to hang out more.
it's
I
true.
mean,
I mean, we
kind of.
did some delves together.
Yep.
Yeah, we're delved, but
I will delve until the cows come home.
I don't
wow.
know what a delve is, but I
It's mini
figured you
dungeons.
guys were playing together.
I
Oh,
have
is that
never
like
seen a call to arms for damage.
Oh, Tank's dead. Well, that would do it.
I
I'm like, why am I dead so fast? I'm not standing in poop this time.
so I dropped a screenshot of the rock I got for my kids for their birthday. I got it from Kelly. and it's their favorite color. So I dropped a picture of
Walk
it
through
in
my
the chat.
ball. Damn it.
It looks. I'm not sure. I mean, like, it's neat. But,
Well,
obviously,
I just only recently learned that they have a new hyper focus rocks,
right.
and so birthday coming up, and they've always been so hard to shop for. They never
Really?
ask for very much, and what they do ask for is so small that usually they just are given it as soon as they ask for it. They've never been a very acquisitive child. But when I heard that their current micro focus was shiny rocks, I said, I know somebody who sells shiny rocks. And then I found one that wasn't shiny or sparkly, but it is their favorite color. So we'll
What's the name
see.
of
We'll
their
see if
favorite
I
color?
win the birthday
It's not
game
my fault. That's a
with the
goddamn patrol.
Shiny
What's
rock.
what's the name of their favorite color?
Oh,
mint
shit.
green.
Nope.
What?
Mint green
like your
is their
child.
Oh,
favorite color
mid green.
specifically. Mint, yeah.
Okay.
So a light
I
green with a hint of blue in it.
Got you. Got you. That makes sense. Okay, I got you.
I officially like your child. They have great taste. Yep.
They are an artist. They are they are an incredible human being. I cannot say enough good things about them, truly.
Yeah.
It's so creative. So they draw these, I've said this before, but I cannot stop bragging about them. They draw these anthropomorphized like conglomerations of animals to represent people they know. And like if you know the people they're trying to represent, like not even before, but if you happen to know them, oftentimes you can look at these pictures and you can tell who Evie's representing in these pictures because they're just they just are. They don't look anything like the person, but the collection of animals
Oh, god damn
they
it.
chose, I don't know.
Not you.
Yeah, he's in a mythic right now, so he's gonna be saying a lot of stuff that's just random outbursts.
Yeah. I've got a tendency to just bust over here.
My kids' birthdays are a week apart, so I have the fun job of finding a present for a 16-year-old and a 5-year-old at the same time.
Yep. If you ever get a chance, could you ask their permission to share one of their artworks? I'm really curious what it looks like.
Oh, people dropped.
Oh,
Q, Q,
sure.
Q. Oh,
Actually, I
man.
do have one that I already have their permission to share. It's the one of me. So I can drop that in the chat. Let me go get it.
Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There's the track.
Well, he abandoned. Wasn't my key.
Abandon
really
all
sucks.
hope, ye who raid.
It ruins the key and it drops you back.
It drops
Now
people back a level.
this one is just kind of a first draft initial pencil drawing, but it's as far as they've gotten at this point with this. So it's a little faint, but that's me.
Give your camera on. I can't see.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So they're like various chimeras of animals.
Yes, yes. Her sense of proportion has gotten so much better in the last couple years. I know I'm biased, but that doesn't make me wrong. I think they're brilliant. I think they're absolutely a brilliant artist.
I know this is the brain dead comment about the art, but I want to boop the snoot.
I think that's a valid.
Hey, you know what? I am going to tell the child that you said that because booping snoots is their favorite activity. That is their number one form of affection. So the
Booping
fact,
snoots is absolutely based and valid and needs to be normalized, even more than it already is getting normalized.
so the
Um,
fact that that picture made you want to boop the snoot, I am absolutely certain that they will consider that a compliment of the highest order.
Of course.
it is. Um, it's only I'm only calling it brain dead in the regards that it doesn't, specifically go into like I like the way the slope of the tail or something.
Oh no, it
I-
was far deeper than those silly commentaries that make people sound smart, but don't really get to the heart of the drawing. You got
yes,
to the heart of the drawing immediately.
thank you. I appreciate that as a compliment. That's
Well, thank you for appreciating my kiddo's art because I'm glad. I'm
oh
glad that. Yeah.
oh those are wings. What kind of wings are they?
I'm not sure, but I kind of love how they seem to go down my whole arms, right?
Yeah, like I thought like you were between two like ferns at first, and then
No, between two ferns. Yeah, she's on a really silly talk show.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, those are, I believe, I'm not sure they're effective. I'll have to ask Evie about some of the lore of this um, version of me. But
Mhm.
they seem to be sort of gossamer because you can kind of see the back line through them a little bit, and they seem to be attached from shoulder to fingertip like most bird wings are. So, I'm fascinated by them too. I can't wait to see it when they've actually done the whole thing in color. When that ever happens, because artists, they work on the things that thrill them at the time, and that's just how it goes. So
Yes. I'm also going to apologize to animal lovers watching the stream right now.
Me gold.
Please be aware that this is fictional hunting, and that I did not, in fact, truly kill an elk just now. Yep.
Yeah, that's kind of it's like with Assassin's Creed, was it 3? Like that's just kind of you just
Mhm.
have to hunt. That's just part of the game.
The orphans of Merodar
It,
have been asking to
yeah, that's actually continued.
we visited them.
But you know, like I've been making fun of. I have a friend who's furry, and she's a fox, and so I was giving running tallies of how many foxes I killed for a little bit
Oh, that's
because
particularly neat.
I'm such a
me, but me.
yes, absolutely. In fairness, they would do the same right back to me about ducks.
That's what makes it okay.
Yes, they would tell me how many ducks they killed.
Yeah, I'll ask Evie if I have permission to show any other of their artwork.
Did
And
they
if
have any that
so,
they
I'm
colored?
happy to share.
Yeah, they have
But
any that they
yeah,
colored?
yeah. Some of their more finished artwork, but
Yeah.
this is
I
the
mean,
one
I
I
love the
know I
sketch.
have permission to share. So I'm not going to share anything else just yet.
Yeah, the sketch is awesome. Like that's, it reminds me of a lot of the work that I did before I stopped. So I love it.
Well, what's
Yeah.
really impressive is that just a couple years ago, their 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 grasp of how bodies fit together has grown so incredibly far. I mean, just night and day. It's the difference between, you know, stick figures and the sketch of the human body that fashion designers put a dress on. Like that far of a difference between where they were a couple of years ago when they were sharing their artwork with me regularly, and now when they've started sharing their artwork with me regularly again. Well, somewhat
Yeah.
regularly. They are a teenager.
Yes.
Thank
We're
you,
gonna go to
Penguin. Thank you. Damn it, sorry. Rockstar is hilarious, and they like to make it to where basically every time you start looking at your horse again, it poops. I swear this is a mechanic. I have not confirmed this, but I swear the mechanic is that every time the camera goes back to looking at the horse, it will start pooping.
Okay, so now you need to be aware of every time that happens. Does it poop or not?
yeah,
Uh,
start keeping track so we can get a real
no,
data
that's
set.
the thing. I've been playing this game for 2 months, coming back to it, and I noticed it within like the first 3 days of playing
Well,
it.
sure, but it's the same
But
phenomenon. Like, I'll tell you what. Okay, I am going to tell you right now that if
Mhm.
you notice them, there are an astonishing number of single shoes you will see out in the wild. Now,
Y-
I
y-
can promise you from now on, you are going to start noticing single shoes as you're driving along. If you happen to be a passenger, what is that single shoe doing there beside the road?
I Yeah, I know the phenomenon. I'm saying
Yeah.
like this has happened enough that I've been paying attention to whether or not the
Well,
horse poops when I look
unless
at
it's
it.
recorded, it's not data. I want some data, baby.
Yeah, otherwise
Oh,
you're full of
okay.
horse shit.
Ah, I see. I see. Okay.
Why is it
So,
not?
uh,
Oh my god, now the
Give me
scenario's
data.
gone.
I'm not going to believe in your horse poop god.
for
Yes.
right
Oh, were you
now,
queuing for like
No, not right now.
one of those big things?
I was trying to queue for a raid and then I saw the Nightfall scenario was starting, so I just was like, no, this is more important because this
Uh,
is only once every hour. Uh, and now there we go. Now it's God, this thing is just glitchy as hell.
I mean, I don't do it too much. I don't need anything from it, so I'm just like, meh.
I want the
meh.
We are the heart of shadow.
Oh, I did watch the echo chamber stream.
We will survive.
Oh yeah,
Or, well, I watched the first 2 hours like you
yeah.
advised, and then
The
I
part, yeah,
accidentally
yeah.
fell asleep and it finished. So I did give you do have the YouTube credit of me watching the entire stream because I fell asleep for the second half and it just kept playing. So,
It's
I'll just see what stream
Slut.
you're talking about.
including full watching of the commercials that showed up. So,
Oh, you actually watched that? Wow, you don't
no,
have
I didn't
premium?
watch them. Like I said, I fell asleep, so I didn't fast
Oh,
forward them.
I get
I
you, I
didn't
get you.
I didn't use the skip button as soon as I could. And I think you actually get more credit for that. I don't know how YouTube works. Nobody knows how
Yeah, I'm
YouTube
not
works.
monetized, so it's like, yeah, But it
I
boosts me in the algorithm if people are engaged to the point where they stay for the ads.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. So, after about the 2 hour mark, I did, like I said, I was watching it on my phone in my bed and I fell asleep. But I did really enjoy the that guy is I can't remember his name, but he's a clever
Pierce.
guy. He's a pretty clever guy.
Yeah, Pierce is cool. I mean, Durante hates him now.
And you mean Planet Peterson? Is that what you're talking about?
No, Pierce Watkins. He's like an SE guy. He did a video about Durante making an echo chamber because he joined. I think he joined Durante's Bridge City International, and he like been listening in on it. And then he had done like people, went to his channel, right, just to see who he was. And he did like a talk with like a trans person. I'm not offhand sure exactly what it was about, but like I know that he's not like an overt like activist ally type person, right? But I know he's not like a trans critical person, or at least I don't think he is. And
No,
like,
definitely not. He is,
right.
you
Who?
know,
Durante or
I,
this
I
guy?
certainly
No, the
no
guy I had
Durante.
on.
Okay.
Well, neither
Oh,
is
the guy you had
Durante.
on. Okay, I was about to say no.
Right.
Durante is definitely super cool with. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't
Oh
tell
yeah,
that
no, no.
he was a little cagey, which frankly made me a little uncomfortable
Yeah,
about that.
yeah,
But
he's not perfect.
nobody is the thing.
But I what was it? He basically took issue with Durante using like war language, right? Or I like things like I don't have time for you and stuff like that. Like he thinks it
Yeah.
conveys too much of a message of I'm not going to help you uh change, or but really a lot of Durante's language around that is about, you know,
The debate
doing something to
grosphere.
make
Yeah.
change.
Yeah.
Right. Well, there's that too, right?
When he says, well, that's what he says. When I don't have time for you, he's saying like I don't have time to debate you. Is what he's. That's when I've
Right.
heard it in context.
Exactly. Yes.
He
Yes. Yes.
he debates on the line, and that's basically the only place he's willing to debate. And well,
If that.
that's a little different in a way.
No, I mean,
But,
yeah, that's the
well, it's
purpose of the
not
damn show.
really. But I mean, I think he makes an exception for the line because he gets a lot of um,
He gets
He looks like
traffic
he has.
from it. Let's be
He
clear.
exactly.
He
He
gets
gets a lot of
traffic.
traffic,
And
and so he's
honestly, he's like,
willing
I've seen
to.
him. He gets like the adrenaline going. He gets into it, and he likes having
Yeah.
a co-host. He likes
Which
Yeah.
being
the
the
thing
center.
is I think that's probably why he doesn't like to debate very frequently, because he does get the spice and he gets into it, and maybe on a really regular basis rather than guest starring on the line sometimes it's too much. It's more than he wants to
Oh
be
yeah,
doing
it's
that
definitely
aspect of
like emotionally taxing to like
it. Right.
be engaged in the conversations like those. Sure.
I mean,
So
that's
you
why
know
I don't make content because I am a co-host. I
yeah, I think I would be
Oh, yeah,
too.
this motherfucker hit.
You both are
I
great
Oh,
co-hosts.
like fuck, it's been a while since I watched it, but like I'm not the wow,
Oh God.
I can't even
No.
remember the host's
No.
name for Star Talk. Neil deGrasse Tyson. I'm not Neil deGrasse Tyson. I'm his co-host, the one who you like explain the intelligent things to.
Which may be the problem with us trying to do something, but I still think it might be worth it to
I
to
mean,
to try an episode or two and see how we bounce off each other.
But we're also talking about doing like a reading of the Bible, and that's like
So close.
we don't have to like be experts to read the Bible. We just have to.
No, we're just going by what we're reading right then.
Although I guess I do also want to do like a the Chester translation of the Bible. I think would be funny to
Let's
do
do
in like
this.
do that sort of like an Audible book.
Yeah, that would be fun. In fact, we could like if this is something we could like keep going with and like
Mhm.
log the whole way through, you could take clips from your stuff from the show to put
Mhm.
together the Jester translation,
You know,
with
Come on,
some
let's
got
a little
do
bit
it.
of extra added
Let's
content,
go.
and that makes more content for your channel.
I would like to point out that we've got an all-star panel today that could
Ooh.
discuss
Sorry.
some biblical things. You know what I'm talking about?
True
Sure.
story. Nitty knows what they're doing.
Sorry, I just soloed that 5-man thing, and I'm proud of myself.
GG. You did a good job.
I had to time warp it, but I mean, worth it.
Yeah. That's kind of what it's
Oh
for.
goodness.
Have you heard of the time warp add-on?
Add-on. What, you mean like what, when it tells you to time warp? What?
No. When someone bloodlusts or time warps or whatever, like those
Uh-huh.
kinds of effects, it plays like mine plays Rocky Horror Time Warp. Like if you're like in a raid or a group, it'll play like heavy metal or like whatever, like Push It to the Limit or something. Like it's
I love
hilarious.
it. Jump to the left.
It's the
And
best
then
add-on
to the
ever.
right. Put your hands on your hip.
Let me see what it's called.
When you need
Let's
it.
do the time.
It's called I Need a Hero. Is
Oh, fuck
is the
yes.
name of the add-on.
I'm
I
old
need a
enough for a
hero.
hero.
Oh yeah, that song comes on too.
Oh, I actually have found a bardcore version of that is amazing.
I'm gonna have
I
to look
love
into that.
hardcore. I need
Okay,
to.
are you
I need to
familiar with
put together.
Hildegard von Blingen?
Hell yeah.
What are you doing?
Okay, we love. She did Pink Pony Club.
See,
She's
I
done
haven't
Pink
looked at the
Pony
recent.
Club as a bardcore. Oh my God, she's done Pink Pony Club. It is amazing.
Shit, what am I getting hit by? God damn it.
I looked at the older stuff,
Me.
like
I'm hitting you.
obviously like
That romance.
what am I thinking of? Pumped Up Kicks.
Oh, that
Oh
one's
my
one of
God.
my favorites. And somebody you used to know
Yep.
when they said you returned my letters and fetched your minstrels home instead of blocked my number and got your record. It was I love those songs so much.
Look at my little puppy, Weechi. Got the customizable dog. It's wearing a shark hat.
Aww. Let's
Weechi's
see,
my
did
pal.
I get enough for that yet? I've been gone for like a week. Oh, I'm 10 points away from getting it. Yeah, I've had a busy week. I haven't been able to do like any games, nada.
Oh, it's all good.
I'm still not entirely sure what the next week's gonna look like. It's at the very least, I'm not gonna be running back and forth from the hospital, but
Oh.
yeah,
Alright.
there's a family medical emergency, and I've been supporting a family member while they're going through some sort of mysterious medical illness that we're really not sure what's going on. But right now they're in a recovery center that we can only visit on Wednesdays. So I know that I'm not able to like go back and forth and stuff like that. So I'll be at home more. But what that means, who knows?
Hmm.
I'm trying to manage everything at home. So you know, uh, I do have one other family member helping me out, which is excellent because I am personally like I, let's just say like I'm not super able-bodied.
Hmm.
So
Mhm.
uh when it comes to things that require like walking a lot, so my dog, he has to go on um at least like 3 walks a day,
Hmm.
um and for for with my thing, that is something that I am not able to do. Um, so I can, take him to the backyard and take care of all the other stuff in house, but I can't do the walks yet. So having somebody to help out is just absolutely wonderful. I'm gonna look at what I can purchase with this week's emblem, and then I am ready to go for our delve.
Sweet.
So,
Yay.
Okay,
How long
Bobloco, what
until
now?
your help has to go back to their own life?
could you repeat that, please, Miss Non Sequitur? I couldn't hear you.
Sorry, I was asking, and if you want to talk about this another time privately, that's fine too. But I was wondering how long until your help has to go back to their own life.
You mean the person helping me? Well,
Hmm.
this is it's my dad who's helping me, so this is part of his life.
Oh, I thought you were
Um,
talking about your brother.
well, so
Because
my brother did come in to he stopped over because he wanted to see what was happening,
but he
and
didn't.
wanted
I see.
to help, but he had to leave the same day. So,
Ah,
Oof.
well, I mean, I get it. People have their own lives, but I thought he was still there helping you. That made me feel good.
no, it's just me and my dad right now.
Now it makes me want to fly out there and try and help you, but unfortunately, I have a real life too.
No, I really appreciate it, but at this point, I think it would be really confusing. And
Oh, good
specifically for
point.
for for this week, um, there's nothing to do. It's just like we're trying to access things at home. We got a lot of stuff we need to access now that um that we're essentially doing some investigation work to figure out like
Yeah.
how to
There we
how
go.
to access these
And
things for her, for on her
and
behalf.
I right, and I wish I'd had more help for you with that, but when I was helping Paul, it hadn't gotten to that point yet. He hadn't run out of his paid medical leave from his job yet, so we hadn't quite gotten far enough to be processing that paperwork. So I don't have any more information than the regular layman, unfortunately, on that subject. But wish I could help you more.
I really appreciate, what you've done and, your support online. It's meant a lot for me. So thank you so much.
Well, like I said, I know what it's like to have a family member who cannot take care of themselves in a way that, well, in Paul's case, it seemed very sudden. It wasn't actually it, but in your case, of course, it was very sudden.
Mhm.
It's I have a lot of compassion and empathy for your situation because my family went through a similar one when we realized how bad my brother's Parkinson had gotten without us
Yeah.
noticing.
Yeah, until I know more, I'm gonna be scant on details publicly. And plus, it's not
Oh,
my
I'm so
medical
sorry.
situation.
I'll stop.
No, no.
I'll
So
stop talking. I don't know what.
you haven't said anything that's been like really revealing. So you're fine. But I'm just saying, for me, I'm not gonna say specifically who it is, or exactly what's going on, but it is a recovery situation. Um, and
Recovery is
until,
good.
sorry?
Recovery is good.
Well, there are some things that we can get a handle on and manage. It's just there's one thing in particular that is kind of a mystery that needs to be diagnosed, and we have no idea why it's happening. We have no idea what's going on, all that stuff. So, okay. So I finished the scenario. So,
Yay.
Nitty, tell me whenever you've finished up what you
Oh,
got.
I'm good.
Oh, you want? Okay, I'll head that way then.
Yeah. I just
Well-
finished my special assignment killing the robots, so I'm good. I needed to earn that 1,000 gold for reasons.
Okay,
I could also use it. That's cool.
I guess technically it's not always good. Like, I had just signed. I don't do anything else with it, but look at the newsletter itself. But I signed up for the PragerU newsletter,
Oh God.
so I can give the horrifying news that Dennis is getting good quality care for his spinal issue. I don't know anything else but that but I think that's horrible enough news for the world as a whole.
I am lost.
You don't know
Do you know about
PragerU?
PragerU?
I know
Dennis
PragerU. I don't know what Dennis and a back issue.
I don't know about the
what
back issue, but I assume that he had some sort of injury then, and
Yeah,
is
I
now
just
needing.
yeah. I only know anything about it because the newsletter said that he's getting quality care for his
But who is
spinal
he?
issue. Dennis
He's the one who
Prager?
founded PragerU.
Oh, you know what? I am so happy for him that he's getting quality care for his spinal issue when my congenital spinal issue was not diagnosed until I was 35, because before that they just told me I was fat and depressed, and that it was all
Yeah.
in my mind. I'm so happy for him.
I exactly. I see. I told you this is bad news.
I'm so delighted that he is getting all that care his
Yeah.
spine needs.
Mhm.
Ugh.
Yep. I'm sorry. I'm
It
sorry.
could also just be a
Ugh.
front because it is a newsletter. They could just be saying everything's, everything's
I
well.
mean, he's proud. I mean, they didn't really say everything's well. They just said he's getting, quality care. But I don't want him to receive quality care. I want him to receive the quality of care that he deserves as a human being.
And the quality of care that he deserves as a human being is the same top quality care that every single human being deserves. I will not say that he deserves less just because he's a hateful person. I won't say that. As much as I resent that this is not the reality, I cannot say he does not deserve a sufficient care. I can only say that it's really unfair and annoying that he gets it, fights against other people
wait.
getting it when all of us need it.
Hey, you want to go kill something with me, Nitty? Before we do the thing?
Hang on a second.
We've done it again. We're supposed to be
I'm
talking
doing,
about
Oh, yeah, sorry.
did you
That's
know that
honestly, I really don't. It's fine. We can talk about that.
Okay. Sorry.
You don't
I
have
really
to
just I
avoid.
just want
Where are you at?
I just
What do you?
I
Oh, you
just
want
don't
to kill
want
that thingy?
I want to
I
kill
just
Yeah.
really
Lathid, whatever that is.
I don't want to talk about him anymore either.
no, me neither. Yeah. Honestly, the fact that we can blame you for avoiding unpleasant topical subjects is kind of a delight tonight.
Hashtag blame Jester exists for a reason. Yep.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
almost
We'll
there.
blame you then.
Yep.
See,
Hey,
see, Vic, we can't talk about anything that might upset you because it would really upset Jester.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I mean, yeah. So the way this works is that, something you don't like is
Fuck, don't be in
happening,
the
and
slime.
you come up
Shit.
with some
Oh,
excuse that
sorry.
it's Jester's fault.
Here,
Oh,
Get it out of there.
For
Oops,
I
forgot
bet
to
I
count
can do
herself.
that.
for instance, it's Jester, Lord of Fools,
There we
is the
go.
god of all fools, and he is the one who taught
1
Appreciate it.
second.
Yahweh
Oh yeah, no
all of the
problemos.
tricks that Yahweh knows,
Are they?
and therefore all of Christianity is Jester's fault. Yep.
Poor Jester.
I know.
That's
I
gonna be a
know.
big weight on your shoulders.
It is, and
I mean,
that's why I'm
I'm not
here
saying
trying
you
to
don't
clean up the
deserve
mess.
it,
Yep.
but you know.
That's so just getting all the shit that I need to build stuff.
I'm
Can we go over there?
I'm here trying
1
to clean
second.
up my mess.
Trying to win.
Uh,
I started playing Marvel Snap while I was waiting.
Right, well, I'm gonna head that way.
Hang on. Yeah.
Are we
'Cause you might
all
have
like
something else.
incredibly ADHD? Well, Vic isn't incredibly ADHD. She's just something special all her own. But the rest of us, we're all like really ADHD, aren't we?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't know how this opponent thinks they're gonna win, but okay.
all right.
Where am
Took
I?
out
This way.
yet another outfit has been completed. I'm so happy.
Are they gonna retreat or what? They
It
should
looks-
definitely retreat.
On my screen, it looks very green.
That's right. Good job.
That
Okay.
is not the under outfit for that.
How many missions do I
do
have?
not
Oh,
have
That
shit.
one looks a
proper
little
outfit
fancier.
stuff.
Okay. Do you want to give me
I want this.
you want my brand or your brand?
It should be yours because I'm pretty sure mine is not capped.
Okay, so promote me to lead.
Yep, I'm gonna do it. But wait, can we stop by
What?
Gutso?
Stop by what?
Gutso? Because
What's
that he gives. I think he drops another part.
Oh. You want to go kill another thingy?
Yeah, I think he drops another part that I need.
Where at?
Look at your map. You should see Chief Foreman Gutso. If not, just follow me. Follow my little marker. There's so many little treasures
God, I
around
hate this
here.
place. It's such a pain in the ass to. Hang on. I'm trying to find you.
Man, that
nope, that's the
snake
wrong
just
way.
keeps spawning there.
And I am very much stealthing through some enemies. So just ride through. Oh fuck, someone engaged in combat with him.
Just tag it.
Yep, I'm
And
doing
then you
that.
should be good.
It's one person, they're about to die, so I kind of have to, like, not die.
Oh shit. Did they try and solo it and can't?
It looks like that's what they're trying to do. And now I'm dying. And they stunned me right in the middle of my damn
We
channel.
who are
Thank you.
about to die salute you.
Oh fuck. I got in combat with something dumb.
Everybody's fighting now, but I also
Ouch.
I dropped in the comment section the swing set I'm getting for the smaller kid for their birthday.
Oh, wow.
So, you know,
Not quite a Ferris
expensive
wheel,
rocks
but
and swing sets. Well, I know she did ask for a Ferris wheel. She's asked for a Ferris
Ouch.
wheel over
That's
and
not
over
fun.
and over. I've told her every time, yeah, that's not going to happen. But,
Oh, come on, don't kill me right before I'm killing you.
What about a merry-go-round?
I did it.
You got it?
maybe.
I got it. Right
But the
before I
problem
died.
Okay.
is she is an only child, and while there are a few kids in this neighborhood,
I hate this fucking up.
I hesitate
believe-
to get something that requires several kids to really have fun with because I don't think it would be.
I mean, I could mention that
Alright, now I'm on my way.
alternatives to other kids exist, but
Oh, you mean like me?
no,
Disabled me? Because I can't
no,
swing merry-go-round.
nope. But I don't think you'd appreciate. I'll just say.
I've tried summoning demons for her to play with. I've
Oh.
tried. It doesn't work. I don't know. Maybe I'm not evil enough or something.
Oh, no.
Loaded.
These are Tim the Toolman Taylor alternatives.
Strength
So
becomes
I
famous
don't
and more
think you'd
impressive. I don't know
appreciate
what the
them.
hell that is.
Robot?
What?
Like Bender? Robot?
Tim the Toolman Taylor?
She's making a
Tim
feast
the
of all
change
around
the
Toolman
channel.
Taylor built things with tools, which made me think of robots, which made me think of Futurama, which made me think of Zoidberg, who calls Bender a robot.
Okay,
Well, I'm
Tool
trying to
Time,
see
Home
what you would
Improvement.
want here.
Do you remember the existence of a show called Home Improvement?
Yes.
Yes. Tim the
Unfortunately.
Toolman Taylor.
Yes.
Lots of tools,
where-
lots of explosions, more power.
exactly.
Total
Now,
right-wing shill.
now apply that to a merry-go-round that.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't think you'd appreciate their.
I was going in a different direction. And neither of them were very good. Anything involving Tim the Toolman Taylor is probably bad. He was awful to his entire family.
Well, this is
Let me-
just like creations. Like it's not has to do with him. It's his
The
ideology
youngest
of
son,
how can I.
was me
how-
growing up. I was that picked on kid in my family who grew up to be a goth. So,
Yeah, I didn't grow up to be a goth, but like.
Well, I mean, I'm not
like,
now.
Yeah, like so my mom wants accolades right now
I'm on my way.
because
It's taking me a
I'm
minute.
34 now, and she's finally started engaging with this concept that my ADHD and my Tourette's might have interplay,
Uh-oh.
and that dealing with one and not the other is a mistake.
Uh-oh.
And so she keeps like looking up stuff, and she's engaging with the concept that I have autism as well, and she keeps wanting me to read things and asking if like I feel like this is a thing, but I just feel like she's looking for ways to trap me, because she's like one of the ones is like she's talking about, do you find excuses on why you can't do, and it's like you are definitely not
a loaded
engaging.
question.
You
No,
are
you don't
definitely not
find
engaging.
excuses. You're not sitting there saying, I don't really want to do anything, so I'm going to look for an excuse not to do it. You're sitting there
Yeah.
trying to scream at yourself at the top of your mental lungs to do the thing, and you just can't.
Yep. And she wants accolades for finally, engaging with the concept at all and looking into the research. But every time she looks into the research, what I'm hearing, it doesn't
See if I'm
actually
going to the
engage
right
with what the
place.
research says. It engages with her ableist
Is this the right place? I'm in the right place.
Yep.
Cool.
interpretation of what
Tier
it
8.
Right.
says. And
Well,
Oh,
I'll
is
tell
8
you
the
what.
highest you can go?
This is
No,
definitely something we need
I
to
just
talk
wanted
more
to do
about.
tier 8 on a bountiful.
But I just
Oh.
realized I am
I like
so
11.
tired.
It doesn't get us any
And
higher gear, you know.
if I'm going to
It
start
gets me stuff
scheduling
I
in
can
for the night,
auction.
it's time to go.
no. I'm not. I don't want to
And it
go.
gives you more mats.
I just want to
You should be able to get more
lower
mats.
the temperature of
Yeah,
the discussion
yeah.
so that my
Maybe. I'm
brain
not
can
sure.
start slowing down a bit.
Let me look.
That's
Hold on.
fair.
Does that make
I
sense?
also, yeah, I also was
Yeah.
going to say in regards to us doing content,
Oh yeah.
right now, so I work at a pizza place in
Sure.
Is this your first bountiful
in a tour
What? You mean
area.
this
this week?
week or?
So right
I think
now,
Yeah.
yeah, probably this
like,
week. I mean, I've been gone a week, so
Yeah, you get more gilded crests, crests in general, and your vault slot
Right.
gets better.
let me just
right
switch
now is
to
where
resto.
I'm making
Put him on
Okay.
tank.
the money and
Ooh,
getting tons
okay.
of stupid hours.
All right, I'll put him on tank here in a second.
So starting things isn't a great
I'll go
thing
back to
right
the
now.
Sure.
stone here.
Because like they'll be like, oh yeah, you're gonna work from 9 a.m. to 4
Jackass.
p.m. today, and then tomorrow you're gonna work from
All right,
6
he's ready to
p.m.
die.
till
A
2
lot.
a.m. And then
Oh
you're
yeah.
gonna do
No,
like
I've
9
been
a.m.
there.
again the day after.
At least he doesn't count.
So
Well, I've been doing mostly working from home stuff, so I'm making my own schedule. And so
Yeah.
if you ever feel
Did you
the
jump down?
urge to
Yeah, I
do
think that's where I
something,
to go. Jump it down. All right.
drop me a line and say, hey, you want to do something right now? And I may possibly be available. You never know. You know what I mean?
okay.
Okay.
Because yeah, I don't know. It's like, yeah, if I want to start a thing, I would like to try and start it with us doing it at a certain time.
I have not
every
done this
week,
delve
so
before,
that
so
the
Ooh,
But what do you
alright,
think about
algorithm-
maybe
get ready for
us
fun.
getting?
I think I
They
can.
drop a
Actually,
bunch of crap on the ground.
do you wanna take this
There we
conversation
go. I knew I could
private
do that.
quick for like 30
Yes.
seconds, and then we can come back?
Watch your
Yes.
step.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Let me mute myself here, and I will DM you and do a voice chat over that. Okay?
Yep.
Alright, guys.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Yeah, lots of random blowy uppies to not stand in.
Sure.
Otherwise, a lot of things are pretty tank and spanky.
Watch your step.
Being lazy. Give me that junk. Okay.
Oh.
Explosive.
There's a thingy.
What?
You see the thingy? Can we jump down there? It's for the Nemesis strongbox.
Oh yeah, we'll come around there.
Watch your step.
Which one is this? Ooh. I forget which scenario this is. Where's Bran? Is he tanking on the stairs?
I honestly, yeah, it looks like it. I barely see him.
Tube. Okay, what are we supposed to do? Kidnap mechanics rescued. Got it. Oh yeah, I guess you do have to drop down here. Yeah, let's drop down.
We have to rescue a
where's
mechanic
the-
there anyway, and I do see. Okay, I see. DC can jump over here, and there's like
onto
apparently, yeah, and there's
It's better to
something-
jump over here for those explosive guys. So jump over that side. There you go.
You want me to?
Yeah, jump this way.
Okay. Can do.
Oh yeah, that works too. Okay.
By the way, I
But these
can't
guys.
access
Hmm?
the Mr. Delvers, so it must be a tank leader thing. Or tank
Oh,
leader,
weird.
I'm sorry, group leader.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. All I get from these is resonance crystals, so I don't really need them. Okay, this guy, you've done a well-connected fiend before, right?
Yes, I have.
All right.
I've done
I
all of the
usually
nemesis.
actually time warp this so that he can't summon a bunch of them. Right, ready, set, go.
Honestly, it's really not necessary when you got a healer. Plus,
Fair
I
enough. But
I
I have
kill them
fun
so
with it.
fast. Try to kill him before he gets his broker. Here we go.
Did he even...
He was able to summon one friend.
Yes, I cleaved it.
He says there is some treasure nearby, so there's probably something hidden. Aside
It's
from
right in
this.
front of me.
Yeah, but usually he says that when it's hidden. Like, there might be another one that's hidden somewhere.
Another one needs to die.
Where is it? I don't see it. No?
He's a silly boy. Silly Branny. Oh, is this the one with the...
If you can bring him over, I can... Man,
Oh, okay.
bring him over. There we go.
How do I get branded? Oh, okay.
What's your step?
I can't
What's
see.
your step?
There it is.
This is more annoying than the Nemesis guys. At least I can CC them.
Yeah.
Oh, I let that
That's
zap
what I
get
was...
off. Sorry.
Yeah, as long as he's standing in the zap, in that little electric field, I can't interrupt him. I do have one interrupt
Oh.
as a heal.
What's your step?
So, all my
I
stuff
do too.
is melee.
What's your step?
So, I'm forced to go pure heals incoming.
There you go. I got the box. We need a robot. They're up here. I'll get one.
Yeah, I can't use it.
What's your step?
Come here, robot. Wait, what did it... Oh, god damn it, bombs. No, Bran, we don't care. There's
Okay.
still a...
This is the first one where there's a control console.
What's
The
your
other ones
step?
did not have a control console.
Oh.
Where are you
Oh,
standing when you're
God.
dying?
I was kissing a goblin. Be-
Okay, you got it. Let me look at
No.
the other one that was across the way. I'm
Ooh, get a
curious.
shield. Yay. Oh, hey, here's a curiosity thingy.
Let me get it. Oh, this one.
And there's one over here.
All right.
Nope. Damn dogs.
Stupid dog. You made me look bad. There, that one gave me experience. Neato.
What does this do? Manual shutdown. Yeah, I never use their abilities. I like killing stuff myself. Alright. Doggos.
I also wanted to see if that ledge over
Watch your
there.
step.
Okay, it looks like what happened was you were standing in front of the flurry of punches, so he was
Watch your step.
hurting you. So before we keep going this way, I'd like to double
Mhm.
back real quick.
Sure.
I mean, you're welcome to keep going if you want, but I just want to take a quick look at something.
Yeah, it's fun. I'm coming. Whee!
I think I'll be able to jump over. There we go. And I'm not seeing any goodies here, I don't think.
Nope.
It was just that Mr.
Sometimes the
Silver.
elite. Sometimes the one elite mob is over there,
I see what you're saying. Okay.
but it's not today. We got it
Yeah,
over
he
there.
was over there.
Ooh-ah!
Why'd
Oh,
you do
damn
that?
it.
Can you
Yeah,
even come
you
back
made me
up?
go fast. Yeah, I can get back up. Hang on. I should be able to keep myself healed. Na, 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 na.
And I fell off too.
Yeah, you gotta go all the way back to where I am.
It's alright. I have super swim speed. Well, I guess I'll just sprint on myself.
Did you go?
I'm going back to where we were.
Oh. No, I just was strafing the time you did it. So I happened to strafe off the ledge. I have a guildie that needs delve help too.
Hey,
Doop, doop, doop.
I
You
guess
could
it
either
only
invite
takes
them
you
or
as
you could do
far.
your own thing. Whoop.
Watch your step.
Watch out.
Watch your step.
How many we've done? Oh my gosh, we still have 3 nemesis up.
Yeah,
The
there
fuck are they?
are a lot of levels though. And that's usually the halfway point.
Oh, here's one.
Yeah, here we go. I should be able to stun it. So hold on 1 second.
Okay.
There we go.
Watch your step.
Watch out for the
Watch your
presence.
step.
Yep, I see him.
This one
Bran
has a
never
shit
moves
ton
out
of
of the
health.
way.
Yeah, he just likes dying. He tells us to get out of the way, and he's like,
I was-
nah.
I
Watch
was
your
just about to
step.
say.
Oh my god, I had an AI call to buy my house today. And do you want to know
Watch your
the
step.
best thing you can do to make sure it's an AI?
What?
You said you ask, when is your birthday? And the AI usually has responded with, I'm not like a regular person. I don't have a birthday.
Why is it
And then I
saying
know
that?
I'm on lock after that. It's gold.
Watch
Oh
your
my
step.
god, this is gonna be bad.
Looks like, did
Watch your
Bran
step.
do that?
Yeah, he fucking ran up there.
Watch your step.
Oh god, black
Watch
blood.
your step.
Run. Might have to kite this shit out of here.
Watch your step.
Oh shit, hold on. I can
Is
get
he
it.
dead?
Keep him off me.
Watch your
Fuck.
step.
Oh, shit.
Blow ups.
Watch your step.
They should be coming after me eventually. What the fuck is that?
Watch your step.
What is zapping me? I've never had that happen in my life. Are they not coming up here for me, or what?
They're pretty focused on Bran. Oh wow, I got
Okay,
one hit. Crazy.
okay, okay. I'm not aiming at the right target. Let's see if I can get tricky here. Ah,
There. If I can kill the masked freelancer, I think we'll be
Watch
okay.
your step.
is that the one dropping all the boom?
He's the one
Oh
who
fuck.
does big uh the big hit, like the big bloodbath.
Watch your step.
But let's see. It looks like Drill Sergeant might be doing the bigger the mini.
Oh fuck. That's bad.
God, Bran, why'd you do this?
I'm jumping down.
Yeah, I'm dead. Let's just reset on this one. I'm gonna wait.
How many lives are left? Oh, we're good.
2, I think. Or I can't
Yeah, we're
tell.
good. Oh,
Watch
oh
your
fuck.
step.
Nope.
Are you not gonna reset? You gonna keep trying?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. I think
You
it would
son
be
of a bitch.
better.
Does Bran keep dying without me?
Yes. I can't move
Oh wait, here
forward
he is.
until the dude
Watch your
tries.
step.
Okay. Looks like they
I got
reset.
this.
At least some
The
of them
Nemesis did?
did. Now he's back on you. Where are you? You're on Drill Sergeant.
Watch
Okay.
your step.
Where is
Watch your
Brad
step.
going? Okay.
Right, Drill Sergeant's down. What was left?
The masks and some of the underpins, like bodyguards or something like that.
Yeah, I have no clue where I'm at now.
I
Got all
don't know
turned around.
either.
Oh, this is the
Okay, I see where
beginning.
we
This
are.
is the
Yeah, this is
beginning.
the beginning.
Yeah. So
Let's
here we
jump
go.
over here. Nope, you can just jump right here. See?
Oh shit. All right, hang on. Well, shit. Now I gotta go. I'll just walk around.
Just use the stairs.
Get up the stairs. Da-da-da.
Yeah, we
Well,
have
that
so
was
much.
fun.
Okay, Underpin's explosive ally. There's like one just standing or sitting right here.
Yeah, I probably killed the other two.
Well, no, I mean, it wasn't here on the ramp before.
Ew.
It's
All
like
right,
it
well,
never went back. Here, I'm gonna.
he gonna die. They're the worst. That's what was doing all the AoE. Yeah, that.
Yes, they do the multiple AoEs. The ones that really fuck up the area and don't give us enough room is the masked freelancer. Now, keep in mind when the dude dies. Yeah, I'm gonna
run like
get
hell.
some repair here.
I'm proud of myself for not dying.
You did a great job. You know, it's just Bran and me. It's just like as soon as Bran would die, they would all go to me and I'd get insta killed. It was just,
All right,
I had
this
no
is
shield, nothing.
the.
It's just the bodyguard, dude. If we can pull him away so we don't get. Are you kidding me? So Bran got the whole fucking. How did he get the whole damn area?
I don't know.
Look, I'm gonna pull.
No, I
Let's
don't
see what
think we.
happens.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna see if I can pull him away. That'd be nice. Because Bran is gonna fuck this up. I just know it. And I can
I might.
take off his rage.
There's a chance I butt pulled the explosive allies, but still, I mean, I don't think I was that far back. Fuck's sake. Oh, wrong button.
There's just no way. I mean, he pulled the entire area.
He's just like, I want to test out your heals.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
I'm spec'd for dying, so, you know. No, Bran, no. I'm gonna be over here, doing what I want. Maybe I should change his curios a little bit if he's gonna tank.
Yeah, you didn't do that.
No.
You want to go? Okay, just continue forward, I guess.
Oh, what the fuck? Did he just seriously say, oh, you're targeting this? I'm gonna go kill it for you. You piece of shit, Bran.
I've never had a tank brand like this bad.
Compulsory suicide over here. He's like, yeah, I'm done. I don't want to live. Wait, what am I targeting?
Explosive allies should go first. Drill sergeant should go last.
Watch your step.
What is that? Okay.
Ow. A gold fuse does some damage. I think that's what happened. I think I had 3 explosive allies come at me at once and they all hit me with gold fuse.
Watch your
And
step.
it only takes 3, so because it takes a third of my health each time.
There's something. Oh shit! There's one more up. That's god damn
Yeah,
it. Sorry about that.
Ally. It's alright. You can do it.
Watch
Oh
your
fuck!
step.
Not if he has to keep me moving. Where's this bastard
Watch your
at?
step.
He's in front of me, but
I can't see.
there.
Can't see. Aw, fuck. I had a major glitch out and my camera went underneath the walkway.
I hate that shit when that happens.
Watch your step.
God, that was such a stupid death.
Me. Hey, we just can't die on the boss. That's all.
I haven't even done this
Are we
one
missing
before.
any? Okay. Which boss is this? I need to, or does he not spawn until it's time to get fucked up? Yeah, that's probably what it is. Okay, let's get this out of here. Oh boy. Hopefully Bran doesn't trigger the epic chest. That would just suck.
He
Be a
tends
good
to
boy,
do that,
Bran.
I've noticed.
Okay. We're doing it.
Yeah, go for it. Just every now and then he'll do it like early, and I'm like, what the fuck, Bran? Why is this up? It's like whenever he does an AoE, it triggers the treasure wraith.
I can't interrupt that. Oh, you got that?
Yeah, no, it wouldn't let me interrupt. I was trying.
That's
I
okay.
kept hitting the button and it didn't work.
I'm somehow chewing through the health of this one on this one, which is weird.
Alright.
I know when I do that solo, it's like, hooray, 50% more health. Let's go. Oh, and we got an extra life for that. Yay.
Oh, phew. That's great.
Oh, let me go get a guy here. Where's the thingy? There's like 2 of them in one of these. What? Goddamn thing.
Yeah, it suddenly disappeared when I last tried to use it.
This one. Oh, because I fell in the poison.
No.
That'll do it. Cute. Is that all of them? Yeah, that's
Looks
all.
like it.
We got one more of those. We got all the nemesises. Oh boy, resonance crystals.
I know you don't need experience anymore, but sometimes it drops, you know, consumables.
Okay. There should be. Oh, there's nothing down here. All right, free this one. Oh, there he is.
That's like nothing. I mean, there's one dude, but I guess you could
Watch
call
your
him nothing.
step.
Oh, I don't have enemy nameplates up. That's probably what gets me killed sometimes. There's nothing there. Oh God.
Well, I have it so that the nameplates go up when I'm in combat, or
Okay,
they're
this
part of a
is...
quest.
This one's pretty not fun. Where's the robot? Is it all the way up there?
I think
The
it's
only
only
one.
this one, but I don't think he can go very far, right?
Well, we'll find out. Oh, do you have one?
I just grabbed him. I didn't say that right.
Right, you got that. You get the next one?
Yeah, it
Oh,
doesn't go far enough.
well, hang on. You can jump them over.
Watch your
Whee!
Oh, is
step.
it like a limited time thing instead of a distance thing?
Watch your
That
step.
might be part of it. Oh, fuck. Okay, that pulls the boss.
Oh no, is he coming after us?
Yeah, he's
Watch
gonna
your
be here
step.
any minute.
That's fun. Alright, I'll go full healer
We
mode.
can
Watch
always
your
jump
step.
off the other side. So when he gets here, we just jump. Like that. Jump! Bran, you're gonna die, but that's fine. We can revive. Oh, good boy. You jumped. Good boy. Good boy, Bran.
He's a good boy. What's that?
Okay, he's just focusing you.
That's fine. I'll put that little thing on. I might need a little help getting rid of these seek and destroys because I'm a
Oh, there's
healer.
little bombs on you.
Yeah, can you maybe get that last one?
Where's he at? Come here. Stop,
And
you. Leave her alone. Oh yeah, okay. In a multi-layer delve, this guy's gonna have so much health. It's gonna suck. Oh well, I'll probably get to mirror image a few times if Bran dies. Wait, where's he going now?
uh-oh. Uh-oh, they're all on me.
Did you run up?
No,
Hang on.
but now they're all on me. Like when everybody ran up, it's like all of them targeted me at once.
I'm back here CCing him. Hold on. Yeah, if you need to run away and just jump down, that's fine.
That's kind of what I'm doing right now. I've got one CC, but it's got a 1 minute cooldown.
Hold on. Did I cleave it down for you?
Yeah, you're doing a good job.
You don't even have to heal me.
Nah, as long as he's focused on Bran, you're doing a good job.
Okay, let's get this.
I guess, okay, so as long as you don't, is they're not hit in an AoE, I can
For him?
root them.
Oh yeah, I can too. I was trying to do that to get them off your ass.
Great.
Whee! There you go, mechanic, engineer, whatever you are. There you go, you're free.
I would like to get that Michael Bloom, but I probably would pull those mobs if I did.
Hmm?
There's a Michael Bloom that I want to grab.
There's mobs over there?
Yeah, there's mobs in the corner.
No. Oh, well, I did. They're just the dogs. Easy. Wait, there's one
All
more. Where's
bombs.
that? What? Oh. Roman boobies. Oh, wait. Alright. Now you should be good.
Let's see if I can go around.
Oh, I can... Is there a robot around here? Or do I have to go get that one all the way up there?
That's alright, I got it. Well, I guess we do
Hey.
need it to go to the treasure room, maybe?
Doesn't hurt that bad. See? Ta-da. Goldie, gold, gold. Gold, gold, gold. Gold.
That was a nice chunk of experience. And then a nice Nemesis strongbox. I got a
You need this
curio
trinket.
upgrade. I don't think we can trade, can we?
Yeah, we should be able to.
What's your trinket? Let me see what it is.
I linked it.
639 champion. I would like to upgrade this Ovanax thing, but
If it's not like oriented towards your class, it's fine.
yeah,
This
it's not
chest
oriented
just
for my
throw
class.
random shit at you.
Gilded.
Ugh. Do you want to let me see something?
I got an amorphous relic and a cracked keystone. Zero deeds. Faster than your mind as you touch the stone.
Are they still on? Let's see.
Stabilize it. Complete any dungeon on Mythic 2 or higher difficulty. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I can do a Mythic 2.
Hold on, I'm seeing something. My guilty one.
Oh, did you cut out?
11.
Could you say that again, please?
A 10 or an 11.
What about a 10 or 11? Could you... I didn't hear the whole one.
My guilty wants one. And I'm like, are you a tank? I'm asking if they're a tank. Because then we could have, if you wanted to help, we could have brand DPS. They could tank and you could heal. Let's take this thing out of here.
Yeah. I guess it depends on the delve. If it's a really long one, probably not. But,
yeah, this one could get long, but we did alright. Time-wise, I don't think that was horrible.
yeah, not too bad.
And Brand didn't die a bunch.
Nah, but I did.
But it's okay. Let's see. Where are the bountifuls aside from this one? There's like none on my map. I have Sinkhole. Oh, they're probably all here. Yeah, there's... Oh, fuck. Krivegall's Rest is probably one of the easiest. Alright, you want Portal to Dornagal?
Yeah, I can do that.
Or DPS.
What about DPS? You keep cutting out.
Oh, they're a DPS warrior. Usually when you get like past 2, it starts to get a Enemies are...
little weird. But if we do a short one, then I can come along.
This one shouldn't be too bad. I feel like Krivegall's Rest is not forever. It's like either... This one's usually like candles, I think. Let me check.
Where's the? There it is.
This one is... Yeah, it's candles. I don't know if it's going to change once I come back out.
Oh, so it can just be any delve. Doesn't need to be a bountiful.
Yeah. I mean, I'm already here.
All right. We'll do that one. I've got a map anyway.
Why do you have... Oh, okay. Yay. I wish we could summon. Where are they at? They're in Hallowfall. I'm not doing Sinkhole. Fuck Sinkhole.
Nah.
I hate those underwater ones so much.
Let's see, white paint.
Oh. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, no. Not doing Sinkhole. Leave Fran is Death Magnet.
Oops. All right, I'll come your way.
I mean, there's Fungal Folly, huh? You wanna go tickle the mushrooms?
I'm trying to
I'm not a
remember
big
which
fan of those.
mushroom delve that one is. I know it's not. I remember Mycomancer Cavern. I just can't remember for the life of me what Fungal Folly looked like.
I mean, they did nerf how annoying the spores are.
They did. Let's just do 8, if you don't mind. Just make it quick. Oh, wait, he needs an 11?
Yeah, 10 or 11 for the vault slot to get the hero track.
Damn. Okay, can we go with 10?
Yeah, we can go with 10. Yeah, I think 10 is where it can start your hero track. Or he might need a first slot open. I don't know. How late do I want to stay up? Maybe I'll run them through another one if this goes all right.
Yeah, my joints
6:45.
need a
Oh.
rest after this one. So
You're good.
did they die? What's going on? They're not responding anymore.
Oh, they're there. They're just flying. Could be here any minute.
All right, cool.
I've learned to enjoy the different ways of flying finally.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I didn't do any of it in Dragonflight, so I was like, what the hell is this? Oh, who got it? Did they go in already, or you went in?
I went inside. Should I not have?
No,
I
you're
went as
good.
a 10 because they said 10 was good.
Yeah.
Grab one of those enchanted candles to stay safe from these shadows. Oh, I need to rest after that one.
Where's he at? you go.
Oh, actually, I should be doing this one. Yep, that's what I did. And I want to see what
You can
this
see
does.
my chat, right?
Oh, I can't see. What specifically? Party chat? What do you mean?
Yeah, I would think so. Where they are? Where are they? Trash in here. That's one thing I don't like about delves is it hides your other party members that aren't in the delve.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yes. Does anything happen if I step out at this point? Oh, it does. Reset it. Damn it. Did they?
I can't see them anymore. Can I leave? What is that? Oh, okay. Great. Now I can use my Delver's bounty. Yep.
Frontal.
What is it? What?
Frontal.
Where is he standing? Why is he almost dying? Got some dudes nearby. You want me to put one right here behind the pillar, you said? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, it requires a keybind.
Look around. There's treasure here. Hey, be careful.
Yeah, you're kind of stuck with Bran. Yeah, this one's got a lot of candles. There's a treasure chest at the end of the hall. You want to try and get that one? Secret treasure with the treasure wraith. I can do one more. Let me throw it and then grab hold on 1 second. Come on, man. There we go. I'm gonna grab the last candle real quick. I'll be right there. And I'll put one right down here. Now I'm the one who's stunned.
Frontal.
The only one you need to worry about is Castigate. The Void Slash is something you just have to stand out of the way. There we go. Got 50 health. 50%, I mean. and then Roshan Mast. Alright, I'm out of candles. Sorry, hold on. You guys, he did. Try to stay in the candles. Now, you keep standing in them. They can one-shot you, so careful.
Hang in there. Keepers preserve
Oh.
you. Here's your take of the spoil.
Except our friend died. I'm sorry, you'll all die, but your sacrifices will be worth it.
You're looking a bit rough. Take a wee rest.
Oh shit, he's eating up. He's eaten. He must have stood in a candle, and he can't see because he has no candles. And he just pulled, and we're using up the yeah. Can you pull him over here?
Charging, move.
Here, I'm gonna create a pathway. Except I really can't do it while we're in combat.
Charging, move.
That's it for me.
Charging, move. Charging, move.
A little too close for my taste. Hey, be careful.
Charging, move.
Your friends will be
Charging,
close to that
move.
charge. Okay, well, we can only die once now. Problem is, he was so, like, intent on crossing
Charging,
without
move.
seeing anything. And it's like, bro, I'll get you the candles in just a second. Can you, like, wait? There are some goodies, but we're already eating up a lot of time, so I'm just gonna pass. And focus on getting us through. We'll kill plenty of kobolds, so.
Grab one of those enchanted candles to stay safe from these shadows. Smell that? It's treasure. I know it. We're close.
Frontal.
That's all you say.
Frontal.
We need a candle down here, apparently. Because everybody likes moving around.
Gruntle.
Let's see if I can grab this candle. It was a little bit frightening. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm grabbing an extra.
That's more like it.
Hold on, I'm coming up. Lots, of course. Here, I'll go tank, and I'll do this.
Oh, Fran's got your back.
And then I'm gonna take off his. There we go. I'm trying to remember. I don't think he has a charge, but I could dispel the enrage, so which I did, and I do it again.
Hey, be careful.
Yeah. It's funny because the two characters I delve with, like this guy is just no problem. I mean, obviously, if Bran is stupid and pulls an entire room, then sure. Okay. No, Bran. I wish we could have like that pet control where you put them on passive and pull them back. He's in the dark. He really is. Who is this person? He's just standing in the dark. Let me throw a candle. Hold on. I gotta see first.
That's more like it. Give it another go.
Nah, he's with us. That's not great. Okay, I'm gonna get the goodies. Why am I still in combat? What are we fighting? Hold on. I'm grabbing goodies so I can level up my brand.
Nice fight.
My brand! Sorry, that was kind of an obscure old reference. My apologies. Look with your special eyes. I also see another thing over here.
That's more
That was a nice chunk. I would like to grab this one, but it would pull them. Do I? Alright, hold on. I'm on my way.
Nice find.
I'm here. I am pulling a mystic. I'm gonna grab my candles. And this boss really shouldn't be hard as long as you just stand in it. Boss shouldn't be hard as long as you don't stand in shit. Oh, but we need to grab the abandoned restoration stone before we engage. So, yep. Because we need the extra. So let me throw a candle down. Yeah, and I can stun the other. Pick which one you want to sheet. You want me to get stun moon? Let me see where moon is. There we go. All right, I can work on that. I could do a single stun. Well, we did just pull the sheet, but that's all right.
Grab one of those enchanted candles to stay safe from these shadows.
Yeah, well,
Gruntle.
it's all right. He's just a task finder. He's not a boss. And we're almost done.
Gruntle.
I think we've only got one.
I'm going all out.
All right.
Gruntle. Gruntle.
Let me try and kill that guy before he pulls. There you go. Good job. Let me see if I dropped a candle that I need to pick up. Alrighty. And then this guy is coming. That was a pretty big cleave. I saw the ice the icicles kind of go everywhere. All right. Now there are some goodies on the other side. I leave it to you whether you want to grab them. Let's see. We have. I see the plant. Kind of only seeing the plant.
Get over here!
Usually there's one other thing here. I'm not seeing anything else.
Get out of the way!
Yeah, I don't know either. Alright, well. I guess that's it. I'll just grab the candles. Hold on, let me throw candles ahead. You can't see shit.
You're looking a bit rough. Take a wee rest.
This dude just does not do well with those flame candles. He doesn't know how to time it. Hold on. Don't res. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna res him here. Hold on, 1 second. Yeah, and he's just gonna die. So, let's do this. Alright, let's see if the mass res works. Did it work? It worked. Yeah, well, that's what I did for him. You're welcome.
Give it another go. Time to go all out.
It does scale up with each person. Alright. I'd like to, be able to actually use the Stelder's bounty.
Keep up near me.
Alright. Great. Hold on 1 second. God, no, don't do that. Oh wow, I can't believe he didn't die. Don't stand there. I've got 5. Go ahead and grab one if you like. Sorry, I'm gonna throw him. Yep. I got you.
Grab one of those enchanted candles to stay safe from these shadows.
Yeah, that one has a lot of stuff that you have to avoid standing in.
Hang in there. Time to go all out.
It's the bear. No, he summons his bear.
Watch your step.
But when he's in DPS mode, he gets on his griffin and he shoots.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Let's see. Is he on? Okay, no, he's not enraged. If he enrages, I think I can dispel. There are some enrages that
Watch your step.
aren't counted as like the thing that needs to be dispelled.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Okay, the raging tantrum is a knockback. That is not an enrage. Based off of the warning that I just
Watch your
heard.
step.
I do. It's how I make it look like I know what I'm doing. I can't believe it.
I'll give you a hand with this one.
We wouldn't have if there was another candle we had to run through. Yeah, I can't upgrade again to get rid of these crests. I'm already at the okay. What, the Goblo magnetic bouncing grenade? That's soulbound. Yeah, it's a curio.
That's more like it.
Oh, let's see. A goblin grenade. That's a BOE. Yeah, that's a BOP. So that looks like that would be soulbound. But let's see. Um, intellect, coat the enemy in a layer of slime, dealing nature damage. Yeah, this is not for my particular spec. Yeah, I've never seen anything from a delve be tradable. Cool, got another upgrade. Oh, yes, I got a necklace upgrade. Thank you. $639. Is that better than? No, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Harmful melee attacks and abilities have a chance to trigger the detonation when dealing up to blast strength and radius may vary. I'll have to compare those. I'd only have to upgrade it twice, and I think it would only cost dollar stones. I don't think it would, since I've already got the uh, 5th upgrade of the champion track. So let's see. We'll see. Now, can I get this bountiful coffer without hitting? There we go.
Nice find.
Can you link it? I think I get Greer's. I am. I already have one, so you can sell it. It looks like you can. I'll bet you could sell them for a lot because I'm sure there are a bunch that are like, oh, I don't want to wait for this to come up. You know, you have to wait for the dude to spawn. So then you'd be losing money because of the auction house deposit. I bet you that the reason why it's up on the auction house for 25 gold, which means that the person who put it up there put it up for a loss because they've got an auction house, what's the word I'm looking for? Add-on. And they may have it set so that when there's, not already one up there, that it auto sells at the price that the tooltip puts it at. That's a possibility. Oh, this would be interesting. Yeah, that one will sell for a lot, which I find interesting because I found a vendor that will swap out the profane tinderbox. You can swap out like other rare items for the profane tinderbox. It's like in the blacksmithing trainer area. So I'm not sure why they're selling so high. Maybe people aren't aware of it. Okay, did I finally hit? Yeah, now I can pick up Weechi.
Water them and help eliminate the pests that burden them.
He's just a white blob. He's still just a white blob. Is he a white blob when I summon him? Nope. Maybe he's so new that my tooltip can't handle.
I have many goods for you to see.
Right?
Luck be with you.
Ever since I exposed you to the addiction again. Yeah, I'm hopping off soon after I customize my Wichi. Are you saying sorry, are you saying good night? Oh, all right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna double check. Uh, hmm, I might, I might do. Let's see if it's true. Ah, damn. I gotta do. Yeah, today's Monday and resets in the morning. Shit. Well, I definitely. Let's see. How many delves does it want me to complete? 3 more. Shit, no. I'm not doing that. For the a call, yeah, the weekly a call to delves. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I don't have the energy for that. Yeah, I know, but it just that's so much time. So I'll just do some Undermine world quests. That'll finish the little weekly that I have to do. Because it'll otherwise it'll make me do a seasonal dungeon and I don't want to do that. So Sure. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, have a good night. Good night, Nitty. Yeah, you too. So, we are going to end the stream there, I believe. Uh, really, you know, I just want to go to bed. I'll probably just finish up some quick things. I see Jester's popping in. Hi. You're just in time for the end. Yep. So I'm gonna. No, it's fine. Nitty and I just did some quick stuff. Um, and it's it's midnight now, so I'd like to go ahead and end the stream because I'm kind of too tired to be just like chatting the rest of the night while I do some last minute stuff to finish the week. Uh, thank you so much for joining me, Jester. I appreciate you chilling with me while you did, and I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits on the stream for now. So, Jester, you are doing a bunch of stuff. When's the next thing somebody can catch you? Oh, yeah, sure. Right? Of course. Of course. I agreed. Miles, Miles is a cool cat. I'm gonna pull up uh her thing and the live. Aw, oh, you're very sweet. Um, if I can keep regularly streaming on Mondays, I will. Definitely, they'll always be tending later in the night than earlier. So I may eventually have to scoot the 8:30 to 9 o'clock, um, so that I can be there to help out the family while they need me. Um, but otherwise, mhm. Hmm, yeah, that can work. Yeah. I may have to make it. I may have to just make it 30 minutes later because I think in addition to putting Charlie to bed like right around before we were doing it like straight at 8 o'clock, but lately we're doing it like around 8:30. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip it to 9. I'm usually playing until 11 o'clock anyway, so that's a healthy 2 hour stream. This one was um, 3.5 hours. So this will be a good I think it'll be a good chunk of time to do for the future. So I'll probably set future events for 9 o'clock, and then that way I don't have to worry about you know uh saying, oh, we're gonna be late. So that'll be much better. Hmm. Hmm. I just know that in Texas it's been fucking pulling teeth trying to get disability. Even though I have an official diagnosis, I also need a doctor to say that it's disabling to the point where I need disability. And every single doctor that I've gone to, they're like, I'm not qualified to make that decision. And I'm like, then who is? And then they point me, they either say, I don't know, or they point me somewhere to the other person who's like, I'm not qualified to make that decision. Right. Ooh. Wow. So you gonna put that on paper for me? Agreed. Yeah, they're probably thinking of like the literal definition where they have to do an action, you know, to in this case it would be medical negligence. Uh, definitely you should be compensated to the point where you're it it should be enough. Yeah, it should be enough that you should be able to, you know, be be able to live and like survive, you know. So, well, so I'm gonna go ahead. It's past midnight, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Um, and then we can you know, we can chat later. So tomorrow, I think tomorrow I'll mostly just be, you know, making phone calls. So I'll be checking in on Discord every now and then. So you're welcome to message me whenever you like. All right. Oh, that's in the evening, I'm assuming. Okay, well, yeah. And I actually will be tutoring in that time as well. So I mostly meant for before then. All right then. I am too, but yeah. Mostly that's true. That's very true. Yeah. I have to do things during the day despite being exhausted. I did t today was the first time I could take a nap during the day. That was very nice. So, but tomorrow I got to get back down to brass tacks. How kind. Hmm, fun. Ah. Hmm. Hmm. Well, um, sorry for all that, but you know, hope you get some sleep. Uh, yeah, I also need to get some sleep. So, I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me.